was looking at the group before we left. 7443 got a full wrap now.
See the picture of it?
There's no picture, but it's got like the same wrap 7451 had. The St. Christopher's wrap.
What bus is this?
7443.
Didn't you say that 8398 got a full wrap too?
8398?
Didn't you post that in the group? You said 8398 got a full wrap.
No.
Somebody said that 8398 got a full wrap, but they saw that person see it.
I don't know. It wasn't me.
I don't know somebody. Somebody said that 8398 is fully wrapped.
I haven't seen 8398 in like 2 weeks.
I haven't seen this all either. I don't know what else said. Somebody said it.
The only thing I know about is 8397. That sounds like 8319 now.
Northwest of Bethlehem Pike Airport Square Shopping Center.
See that shopping center we're about to make the turn yet?
Yeah.
That's the movie theater I used to go to. there, now you got me thinking about the old days of WWE. You know who I was watching last night? Sergeant Slaughter. His matches.
Throwback for real. I remember when he was the WWF champion. It was a championship. I cheated, but he's on championship. He beat Hulk Hogan for that. Not Hulk Hogan. He beat Ultimate Warrior for that. That's a throwback for real. Somebody just Randy punted him too, right?
Sergeant Slaughter? Damn.
Randy punted him back in 2007.
It was funny though the one year. I said it was funny the one year.
Yeah,
He made Jack Swagger say the Pledge of Allegiance in front of him.
That's not. He was old by that point. He used to be a top player back when he was younger. Him and Hogan used to fight all
Road
the
is
time.
past Fulton Regional Rail Station.
Wait, him and Hogan were a rivalry?
Yeah, they used to fight.
Space pass there, or invalid fire instrument is required. Please move to the rear of the bus.
Back in the 80s and 90s. Thinking like this trip, I can't read.
I can't wait for June. I can't wait for June.
June?
Brandon's coming to visit.
Oh, really?
You got the Hershey thing coming up. Then my brother's graduating. A lot of things coming up.
That's all good news.
Following medical cover, Lansdale Hospital.
Someone answer my question about the shuttle buses I seen earlier. That was for the Warminster and Lansdale line.
Where to where?
At I don't know. Someone said it was for the Warminster and Lansdale line.
Probably to the track run or something.
Yeah. go out and not see the buses coming. Pennsylvania Northeastern Line, new engine. Huh.
Traffic center.
But I get it done.
Do what you got to do.
I'm surprised I didn't see a truck yet.
Like a truck crossing over
I gotta get home. I gotta
He's
go.
Going to the slaughterhouse.
I usually see one every day. Come around here.
Memorial Day, but we get pretty busy. In the morning anyway. Rest of the day. Yeah, I understand that. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm the same way. But every once in a while, you need a hand.
When are you trying to get back over?
I'll pay somebody to get you here. Somebody else. Yeah.
These drivers trying to act like
that's
Bucks
right.
County wannabes.
I swear. I mean, but I'm gonna try a friend. It's cheaper. Try a friend first. I wanna move out closer to it. I'm gonna do it right now. I don't wanna work now. It's a small store, but it's very busy. They do. I applied there. They wouldn't give me full time. I wanted full time. I actually work in a lumber yard. Loaded with truck and bags of concrete around all that big compound. Where you at?
Please use priority exceeding superior citizens and persons with disability.
I went out and got one. Being a veteran, so I get 20%. That's nice. But I don't want to do any more building. I did it all my life in Telford. But I still get myself involved. Building a deck right now for a rail station. That's what this is for.
That's Hanfield.
Build various, make steps.
Well, it used to be.
And that's who I'm thinking about getting me a ride, He needs to pick up lumber there anyway, so I'm gonna try to combine it to make it work. I'll figure tried to get a hold of the neighbors, I was gonna pull the lumber for it.
If only one day I can just come out and check it out.
Yeah.
But I couldn't get a hold
Probably
of
has
it.
to be like during the weekday where you can get
I will now.
consistent service on here.
But if he kicks me in, I know, 22 of us, I can get that together.
Welcome to East State Farm
Yeah, we run it every week.
Maybe one day during the week that there's a 132 that heads up to Telford and one that goes back down.
All of them do that. They all go up and down for the most part. It's just the weekends where they do a little tricky. Even on Saturdays they go up and down, back and forth. It's just Sundays where the run is not.
Doors are closing.
The Quan says he's coming back sometime this week.
I read it.
He's going back on Jack's run starting June.
I saw it when it was.
Doors are closing.
At least it's a good thing. You and him be seeing each other at Oxford Valley again.
On that 14, John.
Yeah.
Only for a little bit. I'm getting off of run 8. So
Yeah.
Base pass fare for $3 clearance ticket is required.
the last time me and you came this way, the speed limit right here used to be 50.
They reduced it?
It was 45.
More like at 85 more from there.
Tomorrow.
85?
At 85? You be at 85?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try.
Well, you got 85.32 enough times. Maybe 85.33.
I'll give it a try.
Too bad I won't be out for it.
I can't make no guarantees because I don't know who went tomorrow. If Pete in there, it's over with. Whatever I got is whatever I got. You know what I mean? Like, but if it's Pedro, I could probably give myself I could probably give a freestyle.
I'm not gonna lie though. Besides the 130 being my favorite, this is my favorite too.
Besides the 130, you said?
Yeah.
It's all sweet, bro.
That's why I like it.
Yeah, nice, peaceful.
I got a feeling. If my mom would have got the 128 during the week at this time,
It wouldn't even have went to where she needed to go.
my question is, how did she get all the way down there? My question is, how did she get all the way down there?
She did by herself.
With my sister.
I love that stretch you just did. I be going like 55, 60 down that joint.
I know. That's the two things. That's the two best things I like about this. That stretch and the hills.
Yeah.
And the third thing I like about this, the long deadhead back.
Yeah, me too. I be
Going past all the counties.
I be rolling on that, bro. When we be dead here and back, I be fucking.
You be flying through every county.
RT 309 Line Plaza.
We'll be back in the bar in no time.
Yeah, for real. You ain't never lie about that. I like driving like that. Look at how I got the hands on the steering wheel.
Yeah, that's good to drive.
That's how they drive with. Like, look at what I got my hands. They hold on to the steering wheel so tight.
That's gonna be you one day.
No, it ain't.
No?
I'm gonna be cruising till I die. You tripping?
You gonna
Seat back, all that.
No, he got the seat up. He looking like he was going to die in that moment.
Yeah, the way they look like they were scared to drive. I want to get a picture of that 96 bus stop so bad, bro.
Which
On the
one?
other side of the street. Farther down.
What's talking about?
It's an old school 96 bus stop. You know that used to come out here, right?
Now, I think you told me back in the day, yeah.
Yeah, this used to be 96. Yeah.
So for what?
Norristown and Telford. Every trip didn't go to Telford though. Like some trips stopped at Lansdale.
Okay.
And some trips went all the way to Telford. The bus stop is right there on that pole, right?
Yeah.
Right there. Right there. Go by it.
So I know buses coming out here probably like, so I was like, at least once an hour?
Yeah, it was once an hour service on
I
here.
mean,
So it was almost the same as the
Well, no, I
132
think not
right
once an
now.
hour. I think it was like once an hour, and then sometimes it was every 2 hours. It was like real infrequent. Because the 96 was once an hour every day. It didn't used to run every 30 minutes.
okay.
Everything in Norristown ran once an hour until like, I think that changed in like 2011 or something like that. But then they upped the frequency on the buses in 2011 or something.
There's that restaurant I went to.
That's Southerton.
Yep.
Southerton train station. Yeah. Another Septa regional rail station that's no longer a Septa regional rail station.
That restaurant had tables on a platform. You're like, it's like if you sit on the platform side, it's like you're eating right on the station. And then if the train was still active, it would be right next to you.
Well, freight trains still go down the tracks. So, trains still do go on those tracks. They still get used. Those tracks are still live.
Even for those people like eating on the platform. It's like they drive slow and they try to tell you, rear end me.
Pretty much. That's what I be hearing. Hit me. That's what they be saying. Hit me.
This passenger for inbound clearance is required. Please stand behind the yellow line. Stop requested.
A very long time to fill those cards out. That's why it's always best to just go down there in person. But if you live all the way out here, it's like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's a long ride to Philly from here.
If there even was a bus that was from Philly that went all the way up here.
That'd be crazy. That'd never happen.
Washington and Lincoln. Welcome to Route 132. Please pass clear. Or inbound clearance is required. Service to Telford. Stop requested. Doors are closing. Stop requested.
It's the last stop.
Last stop, Dundas Market.
I remember that used to be annoying.
Hey,
People ring the bell at the last stop.
last stop. Maybe you gotta go off anyway.